Stay with me for a minute. Here's my vision.
This is why I want to get my property and get my tiny home, get everything settled, because I would love to buy something like this to put out on the patio.
Okay, I have zero place to put this tree. I have no idea where I'm gonna put this tree. My little cottage that I live in, probably like 1,000 square feet. And so I'm moving from 1,000 square feet to 600 square feet. So, but I bought this, I bought this to put like, okay, so here's my, stay with me for a minute. Here's my vision, my property, my tiny home, a really wonderful deck or porch or whatever you want to call it, with like some seating. And over in the corner, my beautiful lighted tree, just giving ambiance on the porch. Good morning. I'm coming to you with my outfit of the day for my bathroom. There's a reason for that, and I'll explain that in a minute. However, I wanted to talk to you about my outfit of the day. So I purchased this offline. I fell in love with it. It's cotton and linen blend, I believe. And when I saw it online, it looked to me to be like a dress. And I thought, oh, that would be such a cute dress. I got it and I put it on, it looked more like a bathrobe. So I never wore it. And then today I'm working on my tree that I bought at the thrift store last weekend. And I'm trying to position it here in the bathroom. And I wasn't sure it was gonna fit. In fact, I had to do some manipulation and some rearranging to get it to actually fit in there. And it's still really tight and it's really big for this space. But really, it's the only space it would go into in my entire house. So I made the decision to try to manipulate it and get it in, because it's dusty and dirty work. And I brought some stuff in from outside and I'm going to be working in my bathroom. And I thought, you know, I should go put on some kind of a smock or an apron or something over my clothes so that I don't get my clothes all dirty. And when I went in to find something, I found this and I was like so excited. Is this not like the perfect smock to wear while I'm working around the house doing all the cleaning stuff? I'm in love with it. And it has pockets. Is this just not the most adorable? I love it. So, got to get to cleaning and rearranging and all the things. When I first brought the tree in, it didn't fit here and it was on its big stand. And I just really didn't like it. It looked really bad.
So I ran out to the barn and I was just looking to see what I had out there that could work. And I found this old flower pot. So I brought it in. I didn't even clean it up because I was like, well, I don't want to go through all the house of cleaning it up and hosing it off and letting it dry, bringing it in, and then it not working. I thought in my mind I would bring it in and see if it worked and then take it back out and clean it. Well, you know what? It worked so well. I don't want to take it apart. These are all just a bunch of paper bags, that I shoved in there to stabilize it, and it's super stable now. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just clean this off with soap and water, clean up all around it, and then I'm going to make a little thing with moss and some mushrooms to put in here.
So for the bottom of the tree, I was going to put like a moss carpet. I went to Joann's to get the moss carpeting and found out Joann's is going out of business. So what I finally did was there was one, I had this moss here. And so what I did end up doing, there was one moss, it's just falling apart. There was one bag of just green moss. So I bought the bag. That's all they had was one bag. So I bought the bag. I knew I had the other bag at home somewhere. So I dug out the other bag out of my craft closet. and which is no small feat. And I decided that, oh, and then I was kind of walking around thinking, should I get some burlap? What should I do to put the moss on? And then I found these felt squares. So I bought 2 felt squares. So today I'm going to attempt to put the moss on the felt squares. Have my coffee. Have my moss. Have my felt. My glue gun's been heating up, and I'm gonna try to do this. So, let's see.
There's my tree. And it looks a lot brighter than it actually is. It's kind of a soft yellow lighting. So it doesn't really come across as being as soft as it truly is. And here's my mushrooms. And there's the cord back there. And I ended up running the cord up here around the cabinet, behind the door. Here's my little bathroom apothecary, all my wonderful little goodies on it. Oh, and then keep going. I get distracted easy. Then going up and around here. And I do have to say, I'm not real happy with the way the wiring worked out, but it really is the only way I could have done it because I only have one plug in this whole bathroom. I think what I'm gonna do is I might get a little garland of flowers just to put up here, really tiny little flowers just to put up here and around here, just to kind of cover that up. That will be another project for another day. And so then up here, I have all of my head dresses that I put on my hair. Some of them I had before all my hair fell out, but a lot of them I purchased afterwards so that I could have something to wear while my hair grew out. And then this is my little sink. Underneath here, I put the controls. I can get some blinkies and then off. So let's just leave the blinkies on. Those are kind of fun. Keep life whimsical.